We're just recording our walk now.
Okay, yep.
Hello.
How's the walk today? When did you wake up? Oh, fuck.
I guess I woke up at 8:30, at 8 o'clock.
When did you wake up?
8 o'clock? 8:30. Like 8:30.
Oh, fuck.
I guess I woke up at 8:30.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock.
When did you wake up?
8 o'clock?
Okay.
Like 8:30.
And it's, what time? We already made breakfast?
Yeah. We had a breakfast casserole for breakfast. We made some crescent rolls, some egg whites, stuff like that. Some ground chicken. I look like I'm bald in this video. Let me take all these things off my screen first. All right, good morning and welcome to my video of a week in the life of a software engineer. So I'm starting the video off not like the normal way where people are like, waking up in their bed with that cheesy ass alarm that all of them happen to use. I might put it in the video anyways, not sure yet. But yeah, it's my homework that's set up. I'm a remote software engineer working for a company based out of New York City. I live in the Midwest, so huge benefit. Get that city salary with that Midwest lifestyle spending and cost of living, so huge benefit. At least as long as it lasts, that is. Yeah, so this morning so far, just put that up on the screen soon. Put up a little clip of me, my breakfast, and made a breakfast casserole. Got the recipe from Pinterest. Great macros. This video is going to be both what I do as a software engineer and how I fit my bodybuilding aspirations or lifting aspirations in between as well. So yeah, we started off the morning, breakfast, did a little bit of things on for work, just did checking some emails, checking out some things that I was working on last week. And we're getting ready for a stand-up meeting soon. If anyone knows Scrum or Agile, I'm gonna be doing a stand-up meeting soon in about like 20 minutes. So my desk set up. Got my personal PC down here. Not sure if you can see that. And I've got a custom keyboard. This mouse, which kind of sucks. My personal gaming mouse already hooked into my computer. Got a couple switches underneath the desk actually for switching out peripherals, and then I got some switches over here underneath the desk for switching out which monitors. So these two monitors are connected to the switches, and we'll switch to my personal PC when I press the button. And I have my work laptop right here on the desk beside. So I have 4 displays. There's these 3 main displays, and this one right here. This is actually a 2K 144 hertz display, 27 inches. Pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do the stand up, do some more work later on. Basically, as a software engineer, I was hired as a front-end software engineer, but most of the work that I do is back-end work, and we work out of the cloud as well. So a lot of cloud technologies and certifications and stuff like that required. Not too bad. I think without saying anything too, I guess, critical or important, yeah, it's pretty much what I think I feel comfortable saying on video for what I do for my work. Hired as a front-end engineer, most of my work is back-end and some cloud stuff. Pretty much sums it up. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later in the day when I'm getting ready to hit the gym. Okay, so just finished my stand-up meeting, and now I'm probably gonna go start my lunch break. It's about 1 o'clock where I am now. Yeah, so just a little heads up. So the macros for today, right now, I've moved my goal for net calories from 2,000 calories to 1,800. So right now I've been trying to cut some fat. I want to get down to a reasonable body fat percentage where I can see my abs. And then from there, I'm going to stop cutting and try to just maintain and pack on more muscle at that point, pretty much. So my current goal is, so for breakfast, we had the breakfast casserole. It was about 530 calories, 47, 48 grams of protein, something like that. And now we're gonna be able to make a sandwich using some ingredients that I talked about in the last video, in the macro and dieting tips video. So we're using the bread, Ezekiel bread. I got some new cheese from Trader Joe's, so it's gonna be low calorie, high protein. Yeah, it's reduced fat cheese, I think, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna go start our lunch break now and get something to eat. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna start cooking. Not really cooking per se, really just making a sandwich. This is Ezekiel bread, if you guys don't know what it looks like. And just to show you the macros on it. Got 80 calories. I don't know how much of that you can see. Let me get behind the camera. Got 80 calories and 5 grams of protein. You know, they got all your fibers and stuff too, so it's pretty good. My only gripe with the bread is that it is small. The slices are kind of small compared to what I'm used to. But I'm going to toast that. We got some mixed greens here too. Low in calories but high in nutrients, so I'm going to include it in my sandwich. We got some reduced fat Swiss cheese. It's 50 calories a slice versus 110, which is what I'm used to with most cheeses. And 7 grams of protein per slice. Now I heard reduced fat cheeses taste like ass, so hopefully this doesn't taste too bad, but I'm actually really looking forward to it. I think 7 grams of protein at 50 calories is like amazing, especially for a slice of cheese. Here we have light mayonnaise, which is gonna be really good for calories too. Keep my sandwich not dry. It's 35 calories. So I like to make my sandwiches hot. So I toast the bread and I cook up the turkey breast. So these burners suck, so I'm gonna have to turn the heat on high. Spray this down a little bit. All right, so we've got our toasted bread here. I'm just gonna spray some light mayo. I like to guesstimate that I put about a tablespoon on each. Now, before I was using light mayo, I was actually measuring out a tablespoon for each of the mayos that or for the mayo that I would use. So I'm just gonna actually measure it out this time. I usually don't measure for light mayo, I kind of just guesstimate. I think I use less than a tablespoon, honestly, though. I don't really squirt that much on there. But let's see. Yeah, honestly, 1 tablespoon is fine for me. So usually what I have on the side of my sandwiches too to increase the protein are these Twin Peaks protein puffs. So I'm not sponsored or anything, but these are pretty good and somewhat an advocate for them. 21 grams of protein per serving, only 120 calories a serving. So, I mean, pretty damn good. Yeah, I don't know. So while my turkey breast is getting hot, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording and track some of my macros and get back to you guys what the full macro count is with this new cheese that I'm using and all the stuff that I put together. You record it for me?
What's your complaint, babe?
So normally cheeses are supposed to have paper in between them to separate them. You have the knife. And this one did not come with that. So now it's like tearing apart as I'm trying to separate them because there's nothing keeping these sticky ass cheese slices from sticking together. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this? Why would you just put these blocks of cheese? I just might as well just bought a block of cheese. Alrighty, so we finished making a sandwich. There's 3 slices of turkey breast there, 1 slice of reduced fat Swiss cheese, some light mayo, some mixed greens on Ezekiel bread, and I'm gonna be throwing my last serving of these on the side. And yeah, the macros came up to 455 calories, 57 grams of protein. Shoot, what are the carbs? 35 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat. That's the other 2 macros. And then this is 57 grams of protein at only 455 calories with the chips included. That's pretty damn good. And that's my lunch for today. Yeah, my lunch break is usually about an hour. And then once my lunch break is over, get back to work. That's pretty much it. Something else I just want to mention real quick for the video. While I eat my lunch, sometimes when I'm eating breakfast in the morning as well, I like to watch some Greg Doucette or any other bodybuilder really who makes content. I like Jesse James West a lot too. I don't watch as much of the Athlean X's stuff as much anymore. I really just watch stuff kind of for entertainment value as of lately. But yeah, this is how I make use of my lunch breaks. I also like to go to 30-minute walks on my lunch breaks, but decided to go on a 30-minute walk this morning instead with my girlfriend. So we already got our 30 minutes of walking in, and that's just a way to get some extra calories burned and get some extra cardio in throughout the day. Kind of raise your metabolism and stuff. All right, I got back from my lunch break, just doing some more work now. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish off work for the rest of the day. Taking a look at the macros for the day. I've already tracked my exercise, and I haven't done dinner yet, but I've got like a little over 1,000 calories left to eat, which is pretty good. I've already hit 153 grams of protein. I've moved my goal down to like somewhere around 150 because my body weight's about 200 right now. So 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight is what's recommended for being optimal for muscle growth. So I don't feel like I have to go past that, and that ends up being like 145 pounds or something. 145 grams of protein or something like that. So 150 is usually pretty good for me, but obviously I'll be eating a lot more protein. I would like to hit 200 is what usually my goal is. But yeah, the projections look pretty good. I'm only 74 grams of carbs, 153 grams of protein already. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Next stop, probably the gym after I'm done with work. Okay, cool. So just finished work. I'm basically gonna go do a workout now. After the workout, gonna come home and cook some dinner. Hopefully gonna be able to eat that for the next couple of days. So today we're doing back and triceps in the gym. I've got my pre-workout ready. Got some Gorilla Mode. I got the watermelon flavor. This is Gorilla Mode Nitric. I actually don't like getting anything with stim in it, so I don't like having caffeine in my pre-workout. Got some protein from Nutri-One. It's this big ass case. Hold up, let me see. Can I guess I can't turn it around to start recording, but whatever, you can see that. That's the protein that I use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go hit this back and triceps workout and come back, shower, and be back for some cooking. Some nice macro stuff. I'm actually excited to show you guys some pasta that I found at Trader Joe's. Now get this. This is yellow lentil and brown rice pasta, spaghetti. All right, this is what it looks like. The macros on this. Per serving is 190 calories, 14 grams of protein per serving. I don't know if you can see that. I'm using my iPhone to record all this, but probably can't see it. But 14 grams of protein per serving. Hey man, have that with some chopped up beef, some ground beef, which is what I'm planning on cooking with it. Put in some tomato sauce. Macro's gonna be looking good, man, when you start.
I started.
Oh, record that landscape.
With the trash and all.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It is windy and cold. Oh, did you start recording already?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it recording. I'll just cut certain parts out. All right, I'm just gonna take my trash out real quick. So today, what we got planned for the gym, we're doing back and triceps. We're gonna start off with some lat pull downs. I might start off with some pull-ups just to warm up. Then we're gonna do some seated rows. Give me 1 second to do this real quick. Cool. All right. After seated rows, we are going to do some lateral raises. After lateral raises, we'll do some face pulls for some rear delts and upper back. And then we're gonna switch over to some of the tricep workouts. So we're gonna do some dips, some body weight dips. And then we're gonna finish off with some tricep extensions. So one thing I wanted to explain that I haven't explained before was why my workout split is the way that it is. And it's really inspired off of an Athlete Next video where he explained that there's a 48-hour window to re-stimulate one of your muscles or muscle groups, right? So what I do is on Saturdays, which is when I start my workout split with chest and biceps, I'll hit chest heavy, I'll hit biceps. By the time Monday rolls around, which is after that 48-hour window where you want to re-stimulate your muscles, I'm already going to be hitting biceps again by doing my back and triceps workout, right? So I'm going to be doing some lat pull downs and some seated rows or some pull-ups that are going to hit those biceps and re-stimulate them. Same thing goes for the chest, where I'm re-stimulating it by hitting dips, or I'm hitting my lower chest, even though I don't really work lower chest on chest days. But these are just examples of how I kind of like, after that 48-hour window, hit those muscle groups again. So I do a 5-day workout split. I start Saturdays chest and biceps. I do Sundays heavy legs. So that's squats, hack squat, without getting into too much detail. Back and triceps on Monday, which is today, first day of the week for work. Glutes on Thursday, so we hit a lot of accessory muscles and a lot of muscles for other leg lifts. And then we end the week on Wednesdays with pretty much kind of mixed day where I hit biceps, triceps, kind of focus arms, and hit shoulders again. Do a lot of other upper back stuff too, and do a little bit of hip adduction work as well too, because it gets a little ignored sometimes. And that's pretty much it. But today we're going to be starting off with lat pull downs, seated rows, lateral raises for the shoulders, face pulls for the rear delts, and then dips, and then tricep extensions. That's pretty much it. right, back from the gym. Got some cooking to do now. So, got some 96.4 ground beef we're gonna be using here. Got some veggies to chop up. Just gonna put some simple stuff, peppers, onions, and garlic. Gonna season it. And gonna have that with that pasta I mentioned earlier. And some pasta sauce, which we've got right here. I usually like to watch some anime too while I eat, so just finishing up on dinner right now. Gonna take my shower, and if I have enough time, I usually play video games after that and get ready for bed around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. All right, just finishing off the night with some casein. I take this every morning before I go to bed. And for those who don't know, it's just a slow digesting protein. Good for recovery and good for stopping the muscle breakdown process while you're asleep and helping rebuild your muscles overnight while you're asleep. So, looking for another supplement to optimize, casein is the way to go. All right, I'm just recording this part of the video because I forgot to actually make a real ending for my YouTube video. So this is maybe like a week later from recording it. Just editing it and realizing that I didn't put like a closing clip. So yeah, it's pretty much the day in the life for me as a software engineer. I know I had mentioned to make it a week in the life because I feel like it's a little bit more, I guess, in depth. It gives you a little bit more perspective when there's a whole week to look at instead of just a day, because each day can be different. But usually week to week, some of the same process, some of the same things happen. Like for example, some of my days are rest days during the week. So then it's not always like every work day I'm going to the gym. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video and you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely drop a like, drop a comment. If you have any like recommendations or, you know, criticism about the video, please let me know. If the video didn't cover too much software engineering stuff, I can make a different video that's a little more dedicated to that kind of stuff. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think, and I'm hoping to see you guys on the next video. I'm hoping to make some more videos in the future, be a little more frequent, go in depth on a little bit of things that I've mentioned before, you know, regarding my training, my diet, that kind of stuff. What my goals are, what my goal is with software engineering as a career. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it.